Hello, good morning. To be happy to continue the talk, I just grabbed my phone and started going. I thought I will just talk about the another bug that is Pseudomonas. I thought I will just want to talk. Pseudomonas is mostly present in the wounds and all that, and burns injury. And my topic is Pseudomonas and the rag picker, walking in the street and all. Like once I finished my course, I was just walking on a road. My colleague was another day was walking also alongside the road, little further to the institute college we studied. And then I was just this day I was just guessing myself as Pseudomonas walking in the road, and what all as my colleague was having in mind, I don't know. So all that I just wanted to talk because we had our institute was like a very constrained place, and lots of restrictions, and lots of it is a disciplined institute, like even though it's a medical college. So there is a freeness of thought that we can talk about when you get a little space out in comparing the place where I was studying doing my UG. So then also to credit it that we had a walking road and things like that. So I wanted to put this topic as a Pseudomonas and a rag picker. Pseudomonas lives in the highly facilitated hospital settings of all that busy casualty and all that. You get the Pseudomonas pick. So I just wanted to just mention this like that, and we have that rag picker. Rag picker is again some kind of street rag pickers is a different thing, but the actual garbage truck comes and all the place outside institute and our college, and the small scene in respect to the in connection to the our institute where we studied and all that, and to make an awareness to just talk about this bug. And I want to, I just started the talk very interestingly, and I was sorry that it was entered in a heated up mood, and hope I will not be in a schizophrenic model. Nowadays everybody is hearing and all that stuff, and to come back to the real stuff and what's actually happening, and just better we will educate and talk about sense and such things, what can actually happen, and what is like this differently talking, we will make awareness and knowledge into the unknowledgeable society or knowledgeable areas, or people of pious deity people trying to impose the genuinity of God, which is not even cared of. So they try to inculcate that and just want to believe that there is a kind of English aspect of the kind of religiosity is bulging out. So there is moments that we rarely careless. People want to be careless about an Pseudomonas bug on a ward, or a bulge. They scarcely they want to know about such things. Of religious identity of giving an uneducated aspect or call it what you call the character study. It's all that stuff is highly just don't want that's what like a pseudomonas or a bulge or this thing or a pustule or a punctum in a ward is careless to know about such things. So even just to talk about narrow theology to a common man and especially an Indian aspect, they hardly slack to buy and late to buy all that stuff. Still, you want to inculcate and you have to voice on it, and hope you will have your temple at least someday. By that, I was just starting with another bug that is Pseudomonas here. I just walk like a Pseudomonas or and the rack because that is what I just explained that scene and it's like that there are the moments when the religiosity and this the depth of studying on the Jewish culture and all that you will embrace to learn more and talk like this stuff. So this very absorbing to just even to know from our own mouth. The mumbo sanbo, the brain eaters, or the people whom I was just raging out yesterday's talk and all. Hope the mumbo sanbo people will come maybe at an appointed time, and we leastly have to be bothered about the mumbo sanbo people. As long as we got our emails, we need to check our emails and browsing places and the place of education at the times of at our times, or maybe if it is advanced now, don't bother. But just I want to just talk about that eye-opening and awakening thing. Like we got our emails, we check our emails in the cafe and at the labs. So those moments we spend there and the teas and coffees and snacks and etc. And the moments, because lately the information and all, like it's coming with time and you suddenly go to yesteryears and all those things. Maybe you will not be able to easily grab stuff, and I've been reading on it, so we can be very pleased about our ways which we walk through. Like just want to make it interesting, like Pseudomonas and stuff like that. So the place which we learned and walked around, or memorable things to be remembered of, and our parents be thankful to our parents and how we are, and be not very quick enough to use the technology aspect also. So I just kept this thought that we will keep this in mind and make it point a memory someday or the other. So about the longing thought is yesterday that I just talked about coliforms, and rather I checked there is 100 ml, less than 100 ml you to expect one or no coliform at all. And then more than that, I just want to compliment a bottle of distillery, a bottle of great information, and what the best should have happened for your next day. You have to be least bothered about just but then only this, and so it should be more pleasing and than to whack your brains, and is always what we are best and best enough than a mumbo sunbo, the brain eaters. Because hardly we get tuned into those stuff, we hardly get into what they are talking. Everybody's talking, or we don't have to just welcome when they are coming, or make a mark a day, then they come and just have their ideology to inculcate into the real world when we are talking today. When you come back to our senses, and we can have the Bible verse also, the Matthew 7:7, ask, seek, find. This ask, the verse I can read again, it's nice verse. Ask it shall be given to you, and seek you shall find, and knock it shall be open to you. Ask, seek, knock. So the lots of the religious stuff and things I've been routinely putting, and rather I thought like this I thought can be going, and I just was joking, thought about a very gong like metallic thing, my colleague would have got and just put it on a bug like me, a Pseudomonas on a road, making a big noise for the whole street, and finish the Pseudomonas in that way. But instead making a very large noise, like a gong of a Chinese gong, like a metal piece thrashing the Pseudomonas on the road. I thought this talk is that way, like a mumbo zumbo. You just easily forget nothing has happened all of a sudden, until and otherwise God gives you a flu like 1918 or something. You rack your brain that you got one. Otherwise you don't remember, and just walk like that. So I just talk this wholesome talk, and that's real stuff, really Pseudomonas, and like we thought, it's all in the books and we don't have too much bother about it, until it is mostly a city bug, and city places and hospitality and all that places it's available. And thankfully God has brought me to my hometown, and I'm with my parents after they're gone, and still been enjoying their what they have done for me, and they left happily. So just friends, thanks for listening to me on this next topic. I want to embrace you all that you will keep tuning to these talks, and just let's go love each other, and friendship each other, and remember each other, because we are the main actors, and on a screen, and if anybody can just grab it just like that, snatch it out of our hands, and forget it, and we will continually do the Oscars forever in days ahead, and don't forget, just like that, like some mumbo zumbo, the brain eaters. Thanks anyway, Pseudomonas and the rack picker, and from the English and the Hollywood point of view, I got a road to walk on it. I paid for the road or something. I purchased the road, just laughing about it. Please tune into my channel. Please keep keep updated, and be don't not carried away with such very careless ideas, ideas like some kind of talks which is I don't think that. Just get to work and be blessed. May God bless you all. And I will just come up with another strep galacti. I'll just talk. Stay tuned. However, in the spiritual point of view, I will just mention that I'll be talking to keep my covenant. This is the way I just talk, and keep it the memorable covenant forever. Amen. Thank you.